Hall of Famer Ted the Million Dollar Man DiBiasi. I got to start out by saying, growing up, and I swear this isn't a line, you were my favorite bad guy ever.
Well, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
I am pretty excited to talk to you. We also have our afternoon guy, Biggs. He's a big WWE fan. He's sitting in here as well. Say hi.
That is correct. Hey, Ted. How's it going?
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm all right.
I tell you what, we are excited because this is the first time since I've lived here in the Cedar Valley that the WWE is coming to town on Monday, Memorial Day. You are the special guest host. What will you be doing? What's Monday night going to be like for you?
Well, that's just it. When the Million Dollar Man shows up, you don't know what to expect because you never know when that itch is going to hit me, and I'm going to throw out the cash and offer somebody the opportunity to make some big bucks simply to do something to prove my point. My point being that everybody's got a price for the Million Dollar Man.
Love it.
I will be the guest host. It's going to be a great night. The main event, Randy Orton, another actually third-generation wrestler, versus Christian versus Sheamus in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title. And then Wade Barrett, who's the Intercontinental Champion, he's going to go up against whoever wins the Battle Royal at the beginning of the evening. And in that Battle Royal is another DiBiasi, my son Ted. And, you might put your bet on him because, you know what, money can buy anything.
When Dad is the guest host, you might have a good shot at the match.
You just don't ever know.
I was going to ask you about that. With having your son being a WWE superstar, that's got to be fun to watch. You got to be proud. What's the difference between when you were performing and when you were competing and now watching your son?
Well, obviously, I'm watching and not taking a beating. The WWE has progressed and evolved just like everything does. It's kind of like you'd say old NFL, new NFL. These young guys today, the opportunity is greater, the money is better, and the conditions are better. We went out on the road for, weeks at a time. These guys, they hit the road 4 days a week, and they go home 3 days every week. And, the WWE has gone out of their way now to improve things. They're what they call their wellness policy to protect the athletes in terms of, accountability, drug testing, the whole nine yards. It's a company that I'm very proud to represent.
On a lighter note, when Ted Jr. did the Marine 2, did you sit him down and say, come on, son, come on?
Actually, my son called me and he said, Dad, you're not going to believe this. He says, I was sent to read for a part in this movie. So he did the read for the movie, and they said, hey, kid, how long have you been acting? And he looked at his watch and he said, about 15 minutes now. He had never done that, and, they were all shocked, and, he got the part. I'll go ahead and say it. The Marine 2 was much better than the Marine 1, and that doesn't come only from a biased father, but from everybody I talk to. And maybe they're saying that because they don't want to make me mad.
Biggs, the other guy that's on the line with us, he's a John Cena hater, so he would agree with you just on that premise alone.
Yeah. You're winning big points on this end, Ted.
Well, in all seriousness, no. I'm going to tell you what. John Cena is a fine fella. He is a person I consider has a very strong character, and he represents our industry very well.
Do you still have the $1 million belt? Could you go upside the head with the $1 million belt?
Well, actually, I do have the $1 million belt.
Are you bringing it out Monday?
$1 Million Man doesn't go anywhere without the $1 million belt.
This has nothing to do with wrestling, but I have to say, showing your sense of humor side, the sketch that you did on Tosh.0, that was fantastic. That was great.
Well, thank you very much. We had fun doing it.
Coco Beware, where's he been hiding the past 20 years?
Well, Coco, actually, he lives about 200 miles north of me. I live in Mississippi now and have for the past 20-some-odd years, and Coco's up near Memphis.
I thought that was great. I thought you guys did a fantastic job with that. The last thing I want to ask, you're known for your laugh, obviously, the trademark evil laugh. Do people just constantly ask you to do that for them?
Actually, they do, because I go to these autograph signings and different things, and they say, hey, man, can you do the laugh? Can you do the laugh? Can you do the laugh? And I tell them all the same thing. Everybody's got a price. You don't want the laugh? Well, how much is it worth to you?
Ain't that the truth? Well, thank you very much for taking a few minutes out of your schedule to chat with us, and we will see you. Looking forward to it on Monday night at the McLeod Center, WWE Smackdown. Everybody's got the day off work for Memorial Day, except you. You don't have to work because you're the $1 million man.
That's right. I'm just showing up to have fun and throw my money around.
And run for president.
Hey, you never know.
If Donald Trump can do it, why can't you, right?
Oh, that's right.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
You bet.